Hi, so this is a very impromptu video. Not going to be long because I'm in quite a lot of pain. I've had shingles this week. I think it started on Tuesday, something like that. So this first time I've kind of got dressed and looked human. So yeah, it's just two comics that might have passed you by, what I highly recommend. So I'm just going to get them. Oh god, oh fuck. Okay, so they are from AWA. Now, I did say I was just going to get AWA in trade paperback form from now on because I'm a budgeting, but I've had to switch. What I've done, I've stopped all Marvel physically. I'm just going to get it digitally because I received Avengers 3 and 4 this week and they were shit. The quality, the story was okay, but the quality was terrible. The cover was like tissue papers. I could feel it like crinkling in my hand as I was reading. So I'm not bothering Marvel, they just rip you off. And they're all going up to $4.99 anyway. So from AWA, the first one is one that came out earlier on in the month. And that's The Ribbon Queen. And that is by Garth Ennis and Jason Burrows. Just show you this page. So it's a great blend of tropes what Garth Ennis does really well. So it's a great crime thriller with really good spot on dialogue as you expect with Garth Ennis, and he turns the head on who's the protagonist and who's the antagonist, and he deals a lot with toxic masculinity in it, and he deals with it so really professionally, so well. It's great. And yeah, this girl on the front, she's the Ribbon Queen, and you find out why she's called that, and it's just great. I don't want to reveal too much because the more you read, when you get to like the last 3 pages, like, oh my god. It's the first time I've read a comic in ages where I felt really queasy at the end, but I want to find out how it carries on. So I would give this a 9.5 out of 10. Perfect story, great art. It's 8 issues, so it's going to be a chunky read. And yeah, I couldn't wait for the trade paperback for this. I thought, yeah, it's too good to carry on. So yeah, AWA is back on my comic buying list. And the next one is from J. Michael Straczynski and an artist called Aiko. And this is The Madness. And they sum me up brilliantly at the back of AWA. They say it's what you get if you put Kill Bill and Marvel's The Avengers in a blender, and it'd be something like this. So it's basically like, the art is gorgeous as well again. It's a pitch perfect revenge drama, and it's the most adult superhero comic I've read in a long time. The superhero part is just like the backstory to it all, but a bit like Torrent. How Torrent was like a revenge drama but had superhero trappings. This is the same. It's a revenge drama, and the superheroes are the ones who are really objectionable, and the just blur really. They reminded me of the superheroes from Martial Law, where they're basically just government yes men. But so the main character is this woman here who's like who's a super criminal, but she like basically just steals from the rich. And she was basically going to do one big last job, and she was going to go straight. But she stole from the wrong person, and the government got involved, and that's where the story kind of literally explodes from. I won't say anymore, but again, 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. A must read. 6-issue series, fantastic. So those are my 2 highlights of the week. The other one that I would highly recommend you check out is the new Conan comic, Pitch Perfect Conan. Best Conan I've read in years, since Dark Horse launched Conan years and years ago with I think it was Kurt Busiek and Corey Nord. So yeah, so get those 3 comics. So Ribbon Queen, The Madness and Conan, but those 2 especially. If you're not reading AWA, you're missing out on a whole host of brilliant stories. So much more refreshing than a lot of stuff what's out there. Okay, bye.